We welcome you back to beautiful Prasco Park in Mason, Ohio. Tonight, a spot in the championship game is on the line. One of these two teams will advance, either the top-seeded Creighton Blue Jays or last night's comeback kids, the Xavier Musketeers.
Yesterday, a couple of strikeouts, 2 walks in that mix.
What a catch at second. Kyle Hess with a highlight reel play. Tucker hit it on the screws, but Hess, the web gem.
So Creighton's defense coming right to the fore here in this top of the first. That ball was on a line, as you said, Anthony. An opportunity here in Cincinnati, making the most of it. Runner goes.
Bouncer up the middle, and it is past the dive of North into center. So the Musketeers are going to score in the first inning. The error kept the inning alive, and the Musketeers take advantage. Clay Burdett, the RBI hit.
It did.
Peach ready with the 1-2. Sailors sends it back up the middle. Anderson ranging for it, and it's off his glove. Anderson can't make the play in center. Here comes Gillen from second, and Creighton's going to tie the ball game. Good effort from Anderson, but just out of his range, and Sailors comes through in the first inning.
Not the case here with Capisi.
Drives this out to the gap, right center field, and that ball's down. Burdett can't get there. Sailors coming in, right on his heels, North behind him, and Capisi is going to clear the bases. 2-run double, and Creighton leads it in the first inning.
Musketeers a little trouble there with the attempted relay. That was Jake Lambden all the way over from short, trying to take that from right field. 2 things there. Capisi hammers one to the gap. Gets to the wall, and this is classic run production here by the Creighton Blue Jays. Used to playing in a big park out at Schwab. Clay Burdett a little trouble there with the ricochet.
12th of the season. Going after the first pitch, Clay Burdett out to left center field. This ball's hit well. That ball's gone. Second day in a row with a home run for Burdett. This one gives Xavier the lead. Season. Going after the first pitch, Clay Burdett out to left center field. This ball's hit well. That ball's gone. Second day in a row with a home run for Burdett. This one gives Xavier the lead. It's then 3 hits and a walk. Big cut and a miss. And finally, the second out of the inning comes on the first strikeout for Pino.
Nice answer there for Pino. Settles him back in. Locks him back in here as this rain continues. Good, solid fastball. Blows it right past Aiden Anderson.
Into it.
Big pitch here.
And he absolutely throws a gem. Big breaking ball for Pino. 1-1 to Capisi. Is lined right back where it came from. His second hit. He is having some week here in Mason.
Really good shot there, dialed in for Connor Capisi. Of course, it's freezing up there in the early spring.
That's a base hit for Teddy Dieters against his former squad. Capisi coming in from second. Creighton gets one back. Their own way of doing things. A chase up and out of the zone. Lambden goes down swinging. First strikeout for Kuzman since coming in.
Yeah, great work here for Kuzman. Come and get right established against the top of the lineup.
Standards and then season-ending injury as a sophomore. Very good player, but he goes down swinging there, and it's a good inning of work. From Ian Kuzman, he strikes out a pair.
Ian Kuzman getting established in the relief role. Mow it down. The Musketeers ball 6 out of the zone on the veteran.
Way out in front. Kuzman pulls the string. His third strikeout, and it is another 1-2-3 inning. This is pulled a long way to right. With one swing, Creighton jumps back in front.
No doubt, or balk didn't matter, but walk did. 2-run shot and an absolute blast to right. Well, you mentioned Hessen got going. That ought to get him fired up.
A no-doubter. Second of the season for Kyle Hess.
This one launched deep into the Presco Knight. How about that contact? Heard it right away. And this was a monster shot. Cleared the bleachers out there in right field.
That's a nasty pitch. Kuzman just continues to rack him up.
In a great spot for it. So you just saw Aiden Anderson maybe get clipped with the ball or holding his hand, and then you come in with an aggressive pitch here for the strikeout. Big time breaker. Freezes Aiden Anderson.
Oh. This is lofted towards the line and left. That's falling, and that's in. Sherman coming in from second. Wave around for North. He's trying to score. The relay, not in time. And McLean slides in safely at third. He drives in 2 to extend the Blue Jay lead.
Timely hitting. Fantastic for Will McLean, and another ship beater. Carter Henderson shaded over towards center field, and McLean gets enough under that and running right out of the box. Knew he was going to have a chance for extra bases. Carter Henderson gets it in pretty well. Jake Landman's throw was, well, a ricochet that goes some different ways, but most of the time it's going to come right back at you.
That's back to Kuzman and into center. 1 run scores. They're not going to push the pedal to the metal too much. So Hammond scores. Lambden stops at third. Still just 1 out in the inning.
Capisi.
2-2. Fly ball right center. Gillen drifts over to make the catch, but plenty deep enough to get Lambden in. Throw goes to third, and Hendrickson gets over there in time. So he's 90 feet away from tying up the ball game on the sac fly RBI for Mish. He's got 3 of them tonight.
Yeah, Mish, good job there. Fought that pitch off, got it out to right.
He would be in line to go on Saturday. Ground ball through the left side. Capisi comes through once again. 1 run is in. Saylor's going to try to score as well. He will. Lead back to 3 for Creighton. And the sophomore Capisi continues to shine in his first Big East tournament. First pitch swinging. It's hit deep to left. Off the bat of Aiden Anderson. That ball's going to carry a long way out of here. Welcome to the Big East tournament, Wilson Moggers. The veteran Anderson takes him deep. And Xavier is still not going to go away. You can never count him out. 2-1. Gillen smokes it. That's up the middle, a base hit. Dieter's going to round third. The throw from Anderson, a good one, but a little high. Tate Gillen's first hit of the week comes in a big spot. RBI single.
To keep this pad here for Moggers.
Ring him up, strike 3.
83 miles an hour. Aggressive pitch, and Connor Mish caught looking.
Creighton can sense it now. Ground ball to short. This should end it. North the short way. And Creighton's on to the championship game. They beat Xavier 11-8. And the magical final ride for Ed Service continues. 1 win away from a Big East championship. And Xavier has a date with UConn tomorrow.
Solid night tonight for the Creighton pitching staff. They ring up the Musketeers 7 times on strikeout. Moggers goes 2 2/3. Big night throughout the lineup. 4 for 5 for Capisi. 4 RBI for the Creighton Blue Jays. And when the Musketeers scored to get closer, Creighton answered each time. Big time closeout here for Moggers. And as you say, Ed Service on the championship Saturday. The last time they won this one was in 2019. First visit here since 2022.